It's time to tackle the closets and let's pull out all of the fall and winter things that we've had out all of this time and get out our spring and summer. And I need to declutter a lot. Like, I can't even get in my bed tonight if I don't get this done. Good evening. It's late in the evening. It's 5 o'clock already on this Monday afternoon. I've worked on the video for the hike that I didn't get out, and y'all have seen all of these, and more by the time you see this one. But I've been really sick, and I haven't been doing much, but I'm able to talk today, got my voice back. I'm feeling much better, and the temperatures are only going to be getting warmer this week, like in the 80s. So it's time to tackle the closets and let's pull out all of the fall and winter things that we've had out all of this time and get out our spring and summer. So welcome to our channel. I am working hard on getting that done as much as I can tonight. I may stay up a long time tonight and get that done because Marty, since I'm better, he has taken off on a little camping trip because it's turkey season, It's turkey season, y'all. So he's gone off on a little camping trip tonight. He'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I want to get as much done in this bedroom, our bedroom closet, as much as possible that my body will allow. I don't want to overdo it to where I get sick again, but I do need to get this done. So I hope y'all are here for it this time. We're going to be working on closets, y'all. We're working on closets, getting this switched out. We may be we are doing some decluttering as we go along because I'm done having way too much. I'm done. I told Marty, y'all, it's bad. It's bad because I worked for several years and I collected clothes, dress clothes and things like that over the years, and I didn't get rid of a lot of stuff. And it's time. I've been out of work for almost 2 years now, and I don't wear that type of clothing, very small amount of that type of clothing, just enough to where if I need to go somewhere and be a little dressed up, I have something to wear, okay? So with that being said, we're decluttering. We're getting rid of a lot of clothes, and I told him, I said, you are getting rid of a lot of stuff too. He doesn't wear the majority of his stuff either, so we're getting it out and leaving the house. It's going to be gone, and I want to be able to get in my closet and see what I have to wear without struggling to get to clothes. That means shoes, purses possibly. That hurts my heart. And then the clothes. So y'all, let's get on into the video and get this started and get it done. So grab you something warm to drink or cold to drink, sit down and watch, or get up and let's work together. So let's go, y'all. Let's get started. Now, one more thing before I get started. This is a no judgment zone. I mean, really, this is no judgment, people, because it's bad. No judgment. Promise me. No judgment here, okay? Let's all keep it friendly.
On today's podcast, you're going to hear some things that may shock you and may shock.
Okay, I didn't know my camera died, so I've got a new battery in and we're good to go now, but okay, can y'all see? It's all out now. It's over here. I've got pants over here. And yes, the majority of this is mine. And it's way too much because I'm not putting this much back in for spring and summer. I've got this much to put back in, y'all. When I say it is so jam-packed in there in our closet, that I would say probably 80-85% of this I never touched, never wore. I grabbed for the same things over and over and over, which tells me I don't need these things. Do I want them? Yeah. I don't know. There's always been something in me that's loved clothes. I don't know that that feeling will ever go away, but I think I can keep enough clothes out, enough outfits out, that would take care of us traveling or me going somewhere once a week or something, that I would still have plenty of room in my closet to see what I have, to not have to struggle and fight with the clothes inside the closet to get to anything. And that's the way it is right now. It's not going to happen for spring and summer. I already got black garbage bags upstairs and I'm putting things in the black garbage bags because that's what I can understand to be the best thing to do, is to get out black so that when you put something in, you can't see it any longer. And that's what I'm doing. And we're gonna start cleaning. It needs to be cleaned in there. I think there's some cobwebs and things in there because I couldn't get to it. And I need to declutter a lot. Like, I can't even get in my bed tonight if I don't get this done. So these will be stored and packed away for one more season until I bring them back out in the fall, and then we'll declutter them, go through and declutter then. So let's get working harder. I wish I could work smarter, not harder, but this is hard. I don't think there's a way around it. It's going to be hard. I can't work smarter and then not harder. So anyway, I got to get upstairs. So I'm going to go up there and start bringing down some stuff. So we'll see what I keep. See how much. And at the end, good Tuesday. Today's Tuesday morning, y'all, and I'm at it still. I got everything pulled out of the closet. Y'all, I couldn't even sleep in my bed last night. I slept on the couch because Marty's gone camping, and I thought, I'm not even worried about it. So, and two, I wore myself out last night because, you know, I'm just getting over. A week ago today, I started getting sick. Pretty sick. I went on and pushed through, went on and got things done. Had to go to town and get things done last week. Feeling like crap. Not knowing that I had COVID. I wouldn't have been out and about. I thought it was a sinus infection, a bad sinus infection, because I get those periodically. Anyway, Tuesday night, I knew. I was like, I felt more like I had the flu. I thought, oh my gosh, I've got the flu. Got up Wednesday morning so sick, and Marty took me. He drove me to the doctor, and that's when I tested positive for COVID. No flu, COVID. But, you know, and then I've steadily gotten better. But I wore myself out yesterday and just had to lay down because I'm still having headaches, you know, and I'm still getting really tired. I did get the video finished yesterday. You know, even that, just trying to stay focused. If anybody's ever had COVID, you know, you have COVID brain too with it. I get dizzy. So I have to rest once I start to feel, because I get dizzy with this and everything. So I still have the cough that goes along with it. I've got my coffee this morning. I've been drinking on it, but I'm trying to push through and get this done. But I only can do what my body will let me do. So it's taking me longer than it normally would, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to jump over here, tackle all of this, get this put in bags, and put away for the winter, and then we'll tackle this declutter when fall gets here and it's time to bring it back out, because nobody wants to take on fall and winter clothes right now. No consignment stores. You know, nobody wants to buy or purchase anything like that right now. They're looking for spring and summer. So the declutter part's going to be my spring and summer stuff. What I bring back in, that's what I'm focusing on decluttering, not this, because it's the wrong season to declutter. Well, I'm cleaning in the closet. I didn't get all that cleaned yesterday, so I'm still cleaning. And maybe we can work together. Or you can get you something to drink, sit down and watch me. But maybe it'll motivate you to get up and do this in your own closets or in some other space in your home that you feel needs a big declutter, because this is a big declutter. And let's tackle this and get it done together. Here, this is our closet, y'all. This is our closet. It's not big, and it's a walk-in closet. I can go all the way back here. And Marty made all of the racks. He made all of the shelves. This up here, this basket, I did go through and put all of my perfumes. Filled it full of perfumes. I don't need all of them, but I'm not ready to depart with just the perfumes, just yet. But this is our end table, bedside table that goes to our bedroom suite that we don't have room in our bedroom for it. So I've just got it in the closet, in the corner over here. That's where it's always been. But anyway, this is the space, and I do have this one shoe rack still right here, but that's gonna stay there. It's nothing special, it's just a closet. Okay, guys, we are upstairs. This is the dresses that I've pulled out to take downstairs. This is all stuff that I haven't went through. These are bags right here just full of stuff that I no longer want. I've got a pile over here, the bedroom, and I've got stuff hanging up there. Y'all, it's just a hot mess. I went and got me several hangers. I'm out of breath. This has been a job, just doing all of this, but I've got several hangers. So now I'm going to start getting all these dresses put on these velvet hangers. Okay, that's got all of them put on the hangers. What we might do now, we're going to take these down and hang those in, because I've got one specific area in the closet that I can hang long stuff, dresses and whatnot. But I also have already went through, I think, my short pants, my capri pants, and I've gone through some of those. So I've got those ready to take down. We'll come back and get those. But what we'll do up here next is start going through all of my blouses and my t-shirts and things like that, and decluttering all of that. So let's get the dresses downstairs and get those hung up. So let's get to it. Oh, y'all, I'm going to take that down so y'all can see that. That feels amazing to have that done. This is all the dresses that I'm going to keep in here, and it fits perfect. And I can see everything I have. They're not jam-packed in there. I know that probably still seems like a lot, but if you'd seen what I started with, you'd say, you did good, Mona. You did good. And I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I know there's some of that Pioneer Woman stuff, but I thought for spring, bought a pair of pants to match too, y'all, because I needed a pair of pants. I needed this shirt and I needed a pair of pants. No, I didn't. But it's done. I'm not sure. I could take it back. We'll see when I get everything in here if I actually need to even keep that. So now, I think it's time. Let's go get my capri pants. Go ahead and bring those down here. And then we'll start working on decluttering all of my t-shirts and blouses. I thought that I did declutter those, but I only had 3 pair on hangers. So I've got to go find more hangers and get those put on hangers before I can bring them all down here. So now let's go upstairs and start working on the blouses and t-shirts, and we may, look at the pants as well. So let's go, people. Let's get this done. I'm getting excited because it's happening, and I feel like it's gonna get done today. Let's get it done.
Okay, so let's get started decluttering. What I'm doing is I'm taking each item and I'm looking at it to see which item I'm deciding to keep or which item I'm going to declutter. So the decluttered items are going into a separate pile, which will be put in a black garbage bag later so that I don't see those items any longer. And then the ones I'm deciding to keep, of course, is in a different pile where we'll take those downstairs, hang them in the closet. Now I'm actually looking at the sizes as I pick up each item just to make sure that it is something I can wear. And then while I'm doing that, I'm also looking at the item. Is this something I am going to wear or something I am not going to wear any longer? And just trying to decide that as well. And then we're going to go ahead and get this stuff decluttered and get it out of our sight or put in the closet. So let's get to decluttering.
Okay, I've got t-shirts pulled out now, so let's go through and put on hangers what I'm going to keep and declutter the rest. still feel like I have way too many in here, but it's so much better than it was. So I feel like I'm doing better, but I still feel like I have too much. Too many tops up here to just wear, you know, a little bit. Basically, I would say the dresses and then these pants and t-shirts are what I'm going to be living in this summer. Not all of these. So, I'm just not sure. I feel like I even have too many t-shirts. Okay. I've got to get some more hangers out to hang up my pants. And then try to find Marty's stuff. I'm filling it back up. I feel like, it's better. There's not much more that's coming in here except pants. So I don't know what else to take out. I'm just going to have to, I may have to live with it a little bit, see how it works, and then tweak it. If it needs tweaking. So let's go get some more done upstairs. Okay, I went and got jackets and little cover-ups and things like that. Too many of them, I know. I put those in the back because I needed longer space, and I really don't utilize this back rack all the way back, so that gives me a little room back there to hang longer stuff, because some of these cover-ups are longer cover-ups, but I put them back there because I'm not going to grab for them every day. They're just going to go with maybe some outfits that might need a cover-up. I also had a sweater that I can utilize in the spring here, because I do tend to get cold. A little blazer jacket, lightweight, another sweater, and another lightweight jacket. And this sweater is just something to throw on in case I do get a little chilled, because it does have holes all in it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to actually even keep all those out. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I may not want them in here, but I just had the room. I've never had the room much to put stuff like that, so I do have the room. Does that mean because I have the room, I'm filling it back up? I don't know. I can see everything I have right now. Still haven't gotten any more hangers to hang up my pants. But let's go get more, because I have more. Okay, so I took a little break to eat. I wanted a hot dog, y'all. I just wanted a hot dog. That's what I ate. Marty woke up from his little nap and he got him a hot dog. So I've had him go upstairs and go through all of the shirts and shorts, pick out the ones, push them to the side that he doesn't want, and I got to bring all those down here. But I've got to get hangers. I'm running out of hangers. So I have placed an order on Amazon for some of those vacuum seal bags, the kind with the screw-on tops, because they seem to hold the air in better, or keep the air out better. To me, I can't get those other ones that doesn't have a screw-on thing. They just expand back out. It defeats the purpose to me. So I need all the storage space I can get, so I need them to be compact. So I'm waiting on those. They won't be here till tomorrow, but in the meantime, I've got to get these clothes off the bed and upstairs to put in the bags when they do get here tomorrow. So I'm just going to put them in garbage bags, y'all. Big old black garbage bags till I can get them out. I mean, it's me doing it twice, but I've got to get them out of this bedroom. We got to go to bed tonight. And I got me a sucker. We got to go to bed tonight and sleep in the bed. No more couch sleeping. So, okay, let's get busy. Okay, I told you I would show you the closet. Now, look up. I've got all my purses. You know, that bright light, I can't do anything about that, but I've got all of our clothes put in summer, spring and summer, and look at the floor. It is bare now pretty much. I've got that one little thing there, but that's all extra wallets and extra little small purses. I've got my bags hung up here. These are just extra little bags when we go on trips that I put like things that I want to stay up front with me, and I've taken a few hangers off. Yes, I have a sucker, y'all. But I've got my hats up there for my summer hats and stuff. But just on this side, this is where my other hats are at. I've got perfumes down there. This is extra sunglasses and things like that, but extra shoes and stuff, and then all my purses, and I still have my, which I changed out my seasonal shoes too. But there's my other purses. I've got two of those little hanging bags. But it looks, and I know y'all don't know what it looked like before. I could go right to about here. This all was just covered. The floor was covered. I couldn't even walk all the way. I would have to step over things because I had run out of room. Like, there was no room for clothes in here, y'all, because we'd bought so much and had so much. But it looks, I can tell you, 100% better than it did. But I'm thankful for that. Like, I can walk all the way back in here now. And I couldn't do that before. There was no room to walk. I could not get to the clothes that was on this end without stepping over things. So, very thankful to have this done. Check marked off. Like, I'm so thankful to have it done. I'll have to show you the big bags of clothes that we took out of here. Y'all, it's unreal. Big black, the big black garbage bags full of stuff. Multiple bags. So, we'll be having to do something with all that. And when it comes time to put the fall and winter stuff back in here, I'll have to redo it again because I want it to look like this. I want it to stay looking like this. You know, I want to be able to get in there to get to clothes. It's stressful when you've got clothes, you know you've got clothes, but you also forget what you have because you can't see them. I had stuff, of course, like everybody else, I'm sure, with tags on it that I'd never worn. The boys are coming to spend the night with us, 2 little boys, so they'll be here in a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get all this tidied up before they get here. Unload. Hey guys, I just realized after working on a video that I didn't close it out. So this is the future me hopping on here just to say thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with us and hanging out with us once again in our video. We appreciate you so much. We hope that you enjoyed your time while you were here with us and that you got either some motivation, some inspiration, or just maybe a little bit of daggum entertainment. You know, maybe we can entertain you just a little bit. But we hope that you did enjoy, you know, coming by and visiting with us. And that's what we always want you to do, is always feel welcome and invited into our home, and that you want to always come back. And that's what we hope that you'll do, that you will come back and visit with us again in our next video. And now I hope that you'll consider subscribing if you hadn't already and you would like to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. I hope also that you will give us a big thumbs up, you know, in this video if you liked it. It sure does help us to get, you know, pushed out more by YouTube. It just really does help our channel. The more likes and subscribes and comments, you know, we'd love to hear from you. Introduce yourself, you know, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to know where our viewers are from, and just kind of, you know, chit chat back and forth with you. Share us. Be sure to share us with your family and friends. So help us get pushed out there more by YouTube. Just help us grow, if you would. Just help us to continue to grow. And always, always come back and visit with us, because we would love it to see you pop back in and visit with us each and every video. So we hope that you will decide to subscribe. We hope that you enjoyed your time here with us, and that we will inspire you to come back and visit with us again. So take care, friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.